Hey everyone, welcome to another video. I hope you've had a great weekend. If not, then I hope your week gets better. Today I'm going to be talking about this Yu-Gi-Oh card. Now for those of you smart enough to actually read the title, you already know what Yu-Gi-Oh card this is. But for those of you who don't, this Yu-Gi-Oh card is the Blue Eyes White Dragon. A light dragon type monster whose flavor text reads, "This legendary dragon is a powerful engine of destruction. Virtually invincible, very few have faced this awesome creature and lived to tell the tale." Now, this card was originally the ace monster of Kaiba and Kaiba Man from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, for those of you who don't know. It has 3,000 attack and 2,500 defense. Now, this card is really cool. In the original Yu-Gi-Oh anime, it was one of the most powerful Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the whole world. Now, nowadays, it is probably considered one of the standards. I actually have this in my my real life deck. I had it in my Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links deck, but I didn't really use them that much because I relied a little too much on my standard monsters. But this is a pretty good card. My only complaint about it is that it takes 2 tributes to do, but nowadays with the support it has, getting this guy out is pretty much easy. Like if you use the actual Kaiba Man card, you literally can special summon him from your hand. Or Dragon of White Paladin, you can also special summon him from the deck or hand. So it's pretty much easy to get him out. There was actually symbolism for this card. This card in a Yu-Gi-Oh movie, I can't remember which one. This card symbolizes victory, which I think is pretty cool. Now, I'm also going to say Kaiba, Seto Kaiba, is obsessed with power, and this card is like the pinnacle of the power scale. Sure, there's like 1 or 2 cards that could technically beat it in the original Yu-Gi-Oh series, and those 2 cards are the perfectly, I think it's Ultimate Great Moth or Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth from Weevil Underwood. But that card is such a hassle to get out. Not only do you need a basic insect monster with 300 attack and 200 defense, and then a Cocoon of Evolution. Petite Moth, that's the monster I'm thinking of, with 300 attack and 200 defense. And a Cocoon of Evolution that gives it 2,000 defense. It's not gonna get there. It's basically murked in the first round or two. Exodia was actually the one card that this monster could not beat. And this, to be fair, this is actually the most powerful monster in the Yu-Gi-Oh game during the original series because it was so easy to get out. Now, in the original series, there weren't really rules. It was basically a little different. So really, you could just normal summon this, and once you do, basically no one would win. But yeah, like my only little complaint of it would probably be that it requires 2 tributes, but with someone like Kaiser Seahorse, which I have, I'll do a video on him eventually, is pretty much easy. Kaiba Man, he's also pretty much easy to get the Blue Eyes White Dragon out. Monster Reborn would get him out as well. Yeah, this card is really good, in my opinion. Which I kind of prefer the Blue Eyes White Dragon to the Dark Magician. Only because I like dragons, and dragons are really cool, but Dark Magician is still gonna be up there. Now, I would actually wonder what would change. Like, let's say Kaiba actually didn't rip up the Blue Eyes White Dragon he got from Yugi's grandfather. I wonder how different that would change the series, because he would have 4 Blue Eyes White Dragons, and if he used polymerization on them, he could potentially make an even stronger Blue Eyes White Dragon, Blue Eyes Ultimate White Dragon. But I'll leave that question up in the air. Well, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I hope you guys have a great week. Come back next week to see my next video, or go check out my videos I've made from the previous week or from yesterday. Other than that, guys, see you later.